Good morning, Miss. Good morning, Ma'am. I am the fourth reporter of Group 9. So, topic is Article 9.4, position of the class or signal close. Any person shall on normal cause have in this session a class or similar tools specially adapted for information on the crime property. So, ang aming class natin siyang mga kuwan, kasi gamit na siya para pang-apply sa mga pag-lock bitaw ulit pang punishment niya shall be punished by arresto mayor in maximum period to mention punishment against minimum period. So the same penalty shall be imposed upon any person who shall make such tools. In the offender, a locksmith shall suffer penalty of medium and maximum period. So, katong mga nagawa sa mga piklak, yang ay siya penalty, no? Liable din po siya under sa Article 304. Ano yung penalty is criminal, its medium and maximum period. So, sunod is Article 305 or false case. The term false case shall be given to include the tools mentioned in the next articles, genuinely stolen from the owner, and 3. Any case other than documented by the owner to use in the lab to be open to the offender. So, katong mga case na ikawat no, di mo siya ikamit para ma-pre-off ka ng mga sales or mga padlock.
No case.
False keys. So, katong pong mga case na mga ginaduplicate bitaw para ginagamit nila para sa commission of the crime. So, punishable ka siya under sa Article 305.
Hindi, gusto nyo ulit. Baligya ako ng bawal na ba? Bawal
na wala po kita ang authorized regular na pwede mo kuwan ani is kuwan regular ang license regular nga
may license na isa?
Locksmith hindi mo na siya magamatong mga inaning. So dapat license siya. Means example na is mga professional like mga enforcers, mga investigators, dapat na sila license nga kuwan para pero ordinary na ka nga kuwan locksmith niya magamagan mga inaning is bawal ka na siya.
Illegal itong what?
Ayan pinatay professional. Even though wala niya ginagamit sa commission of the crime, so the moment nga nagama siya na nasa possession ana is liable na yun siya. So, is no? So, chapter 2, we can this. So, Article 360. So, police brigands. So, when more than 3 armed persons from the band of robbers for the purpose of committing a robbery in the highway. So, 4 or more people or armed people na commit of mga crimes in the highway, sa highway siya. So, kasi mga brigands. So, example lang na, uban ka ng na yung mga sakyanan nga, mga ratong kadalaw cash, dayon ilang apungan sa highway, dayon ilang disease nila, na coercion, na intimidation, na violence nga, na tabo. So, or kidnapping person. So, katong mga group of armed persons, use nila ang pag-kidnap or exchange of money or ransom. So, pag-example yung mga sa Article 360 of 306. So, for any or purposes to be attained by means of force and violence, they shall be named highway robbers or brigands. So, ang brigands is highway robbers. Highway rin yun dyan ito mo. na ay force o na ay violence. For example, armed kung sila, bilang tutukan ng driver sa gadalawang van, i-insist nila ang sesyon or ang van mismo, or di-kidnap pa nila ang mga pasahero, liable po sila direct. Penalty. So, penalty, persons found guilty of this offense shall be punished by restitution from the prison mayor in video period to reclusion temporal and also minimum period. The act or act committed by them are not possible by higher penalties. In which case, they shall suffer high penalties. So, pasabot na nila ka na if ilang goal is grab yun, wala rin kwan lain nga, wala rin other crimes, ang ilang gun is robbery yun ka nang mangawat na sila either for money. Pero kung ang ilang gibuhat is ilang ikawat na yung patay, the higher penalty must be kuan mo siya ma-implement which is homicide or murder. If any of the arms carried by any innocent person be unlicensed firearms, it shall be presumed the said persons are highway robbers. Regarding the case of conviction, penalty sa pre-post is yun. So, kung katong ipagdala nila ng mga arms, mga firearms is unlicensed. So, nasa sa highway na rin, kapag sila ba is mag-consider sa mga brigands sa mga so, ang ilang one is maximum period sa reclusion temporal. So, sunod is Article 307 or aiding or abetting a man or began any person knowingly and in any manner aiding, abetting or protecting a man brigade prescribed sa next preceding article or giving them information for the movements of the police and other police officers and open government. So katong isang wala sila ng participation sa crime pero nadya po sila yung lamang nga role which is pagkabang bitaw, paghatag of aid, pag-provide of mga information such as kanang mga kwan, mga sila yung mga kauban, mga nandito sa unahan or sila may kakuan kung nabay police nilo palulong or nabay mga other police officers nila palulong sila yung mga tawag informants para makatakas or makaaging ng laing route para use na mga. Next is when the latter acting government or acting of seeking the property taking by such began shall be punished by proportional. So, or katong palitan guys, katong kakawat na kuan, katong mga highway robbers or vegans na sila ikawat dayon, ikaw kapalubang ilahan ng inawat pero di mo siyang ipalit sa barato nga presyo is liable ya kung kaka-fail ka sa pag-dispose. So, ang iyang penalty is prison correctional and its medium period to prison mayor is medium period. It shall be presumed that the person performing and provided in this article performs the knowingly. So, kapalo sila na naay kuwan katong ilang i-acquired na item from the robbers is ikas kawat. Next is theft. So, ang theft is under Article 308 who are the liable for theft. So, theft is committed by any person who with intent to gain but without violence against or injury. So, ang kalainan na sa kuwan kay robbery kay wala yung violence ang theft, ikawat siya or wala niya ikuhan i-focus o wala niya itiunan po sila na ba ang victim or ang victim is unconscious na nitabo, wala kabalo siya. Initial personal property from another without wala na sinusan. So wala siya aware sa ka-victim. For example, is kanang nag-iyak ka ang store niya na inisulod nga, ipangawat dito ay say ang owner wala kabalo. Kasi wala ko yung force, wala ko siya na basta ikawat na siya, ikawat. Consider siya is niya. That is not contributed by the person who having found the property document to be delivered with a state local authority or the owner. So, time biya po siya under the time no kung Kung usang ka tao abi nakakita ang pitaka niya, wala niya gipulit sa authorities, wala niya gihatag sa mga pulis. So, consider gyud siya as theft kay he fails to deliver the same to the local owner. So, number 2 is any person who acting malicious damage of property of another shall remove or make use of the property object or damage caused by him. So, katong uban nga, kung damage nilang object, kung sa'yo mga baliwable na pwede nila magamit sa object, silang ibaligya para sa ilang personal gain. So, dahil ganyan siya. Number 3 is any person who shall enter, close, take, or accuse or trespass forbidden or which belongs to another and without the consent of the owner shall hunt or fish upon the same without damage materials or other forest or farm products. So for example, na ikuan kanang yuta ang imong silingan yun ay nakaputan dito ng trespassing pero pagkagabi mo na gisulod di mo ipangawat ang mga inanom niya dito sa aming abi. So consider na siya as theft. Or nag-fish ka sa ilahang kuan, sa ilahang puno. Dagko kay isla. Mga farm products was others. So, elements of theft, that they're taking of personal property. So, naay kagiya, hindi kawat. So, elements of that. Number 1. Number 2 is if the said property belongs to another. So, it means ang property is dili mo kuha. Next is the taking is done with intent to gain. So, ang yung pagpangawat, nagugay intent no, para maka-benefit sa imuha or maka-benefit ka sa imuha or makakuat ka either money or anything. That, number 5 is that the taking be accomplished without the use of violence against reputation over the course of hunting. So, walay violence, wala intimidation, like version nga na itabo. It means na kanang imuragod siyang kanang secretly ba nga pagpangawat ba. So, okay siya no? So, theft versus robbery para dili mo malibog. Theft is when a person takes another person's property without permission and without using force or violence. It usually happens secretly and the owner is not aware at the time. So, ang kanya is not force, walay force, without using force, happens secretly, itabo secret siya, and the owner is not aware. Wala ka lang owner yung kawatan niya. On the other hand, robbery, when a person takes someone else property using force, violence, so force, violence, and threats. In robbery, the victim is usually present and afraid. So, kabalo ang victim nga kawatan siya because naman siya, i-force mo siya para i-hand over ang iyong mga items. Because in simple terms, theft is a quiet day without force when robbery involves one. So, in simple terms, no, ang theft is kanang secret lang ikawat yun ang robbery is kanang naik force when i-apply.
So, kanang conmit ko.
Sa mga
So, kanang sa conmit, kanang sa rapiri ni. Kanang og mga conmit, kanang kasi kanang yan sa rapiri, okay.
Naamin na may?
Ang theft is wala na siya violence. Secretly na kung pangawat.
Wala violence.
Aware ang one.
Ay, na-violence. Na-violence, pero wala ko.
Pero ang robbery is anti-force and force, violence, or threats. And the victim is only present and afraid because of intimidation or harm. And, para to guys,